Hello, it's Angela Larson's Film Review channel, here with a February surprise. I'm going to be reviewing 3 new movies, each one different than the last. I'm going to try to make this snappy. I'm going through some stuff in my life, something that maybe some of my 16 subscribers might have some experience with, something a lot of people go through in their day-to-day lives. It's not fun to discuss. It's called puberty. The movies that I have to review for you today: number 1, Decision to Leave. Number 2, Marlowe. Number 3, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. The first ones I'll review, Decisions to Leave. Spoiler-free review, this is the new movie from South Korean filmmaker extraordinaire Park Chan-wook. He's the director of Old Boy and Stoker. And those are the only 2 other directors' movies I've seen before. And this movie's not as crazy as those movies, so I don't like it nearly as much. Spoiler review, this movie is like, I'm going to call it South Korean Gone Girl. It's a lot like a South Korean Gone Girl kind of movie. Me, personally, I was unenthused. I thought, where's the violence? Where's the incest? And I think it was pandering for some of that awards recognition. Alright, the next movie I'll be reviewing, Marlowe. A spoiler-free review, this is the new movie from Neil Jordan, who's the director of The Crying Game. It's called Marlowe. That title is referring to a character created by Raymond Chandler, Philip Marlowe. He's the protagonist of movies like 1946's The Big Sleep. Calling this movie Marlowe makes it seem like we're going to get the definitive Philip Marlowe, as played by Liam Neeson. And I think it would be better received if it had gone by the name of the source material, which wasn't Marlowe, but was The Black-Eyed Blonde. Spoiler review, if you're familiar with the character of Philip Marlowe and have seen any of those movies, this is not going to be anything surprising, but I thought it was pretty good. It's a Hollywood noir, lots of twists and turns. People are saying Liam Neeson's too tall to play the character of Philip Marlowe. I don't know. Alright, and the last movie I'll be reviewing is Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. Spoiler-free review. So this movie's less like Ant-Man and the Wasp, and more like Guardians of the Galaxy and Thor Ragnarok. Instead of going into space, they go into the quantum realm. I could see some criticisms. It's a little bit too much like Thor Ragnarok, maybe. There's a cameo from Bill Murray, the same role that Jeff Goldblum played in Thor Ragnarok. And he's only there for a single scene, and it really doesn't work to that same effect. I wasn't a big fan of Jeff Goldblum in that movie. Still, for what it is, it's pretty good. And I watched it twice, and I would recommend everyone go see it 2 or 3 or 4 times.